and welcome in. We're live. We are live. Welcome into SN College Football today. Here on week number 7. Week number 7. And this 10 cents come out. Forgot to change color. There we go. Yeah. Okay, I'll be right. Let me see. We'll be right back. Oh my. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, let's see. You're looking for. Okay, but guys, we're back. Sorry about that. Um, okay, so we need to get ourselves up on pace. So Thursday and Friday. So, well, Wednesday, Appalachian State defeated Louisiana. Lafayette, 24-0. Louisville defeats Duke 24-14. Memphis defeats Tulane 24-14. San Diego State wins 17-3 over Fresno State. In an overtime, BYU beats Mississippi State 28-21. But today, another huge slate of games. Waz has already picked all of his games. But the big one, NC State and Clemson. We've got Alabama, Tennessee, North Carolina, Miami, Ohio State, Wisconsin. Arizona State, Colorado, UCLA, Washington State. We'll get to that at the end of the show. Last week, let's go to our board. Okay, what happened last week? Wrong image. There we go. Last week, again, LSU Florida being postponed. We've got to put in all the winners for these games now. Miami, Florida State. I think Florida State won. But I think the Indians won last night as well in baseball. 2-0. Come on, load. Oh, I don't want it to load. Load this document. Oh, wrong. It starts with Miami, Virginia Tech, and BYU Boise State. Make sure to check those games out. Last week, Arizona, Utah. Utah. UCLA, ASU. ASU. Washington State, San Diego. There you go. So I won last week. I think I am 5-1. Okay. We are behind schedule. Washington 23 is not here right now. He probably won't show up today. All of his picks are in, so there's really no reason for him to show up. So today, players to make an impact. Let's think here. With Western Michigan State, a must win for both of those teams. O'Connor's gonna have to make some moves, and they can't get away with it. And the Tennessee defense, you're gonna have to see the best Tennessee defense you've seen all season if they want to win over Alabama today. Ole Miss against Arkansas. Ole Miss playing very well. Arkansas lost the last two. I think it's going to come down to Arkansas's run game. Can they tire out the Ole Miss defense? UCLA, Washington State, big one. UCLA 3-3, Washington State 3-2. That could be a big elimination game of championship. But Washington State's going to have to run the football. Ohio State, Wisconsin. It's going to be the Badgers. Pass game. Can the crowd get into the game? Make Urban Meyer tense again? It'll be at Camp Randall Stadium tonight. That's in college football today. Week 7 with Wallace Jr. 23 is brought to you by Wallace Jr. 23. Bringing you better programming for your life. And I will move on. A high Heisman Watch. That old Heisman trophy. Oh, it's on the line today. You betcha. Greg Ward Jr., big game against Tulsa today. Trying to bounce back after last week's loss. And can Florida get a win over Missouri today? They're still ranked number 18, even though they did not play last week due to Hurricane Matthew. Virginia Tech Syracuse. Again, can the Hokies play like that every week? USC Arizona. I don't know. Any Heisman contenders other than Deshaun Watson and Greg Ward Jr. that have big games today? Well, games that they need to perform because Louisville already played. Now, let's see last week's picks. Again, I am 5-1, about to be 6-1. On FS1. On FS1 and on Fox. Now we're gonna make our picks of the day. Presented by Washington 23. Our picks of the day. When picking these games, not been doing too well. So, again, I think Louisville. Let me get my Friday page up. Louisville, Memphis, BYU. So, Louisville, Memphis, BYU. We're all 3-0. Both of us. Not all of us. You guys all picked the wrong team. Now, NC State against Clemson today. I'm going to go with Clemson in the win. I don't see NC State pulling that one off. Minnesota against Maryland. I got to go with Maryland. Minnesota, not a great performance against Iowa. They could not show that they could pass the ball. Everyone talking about their run game, and then the Hawkeyes just stop it. Now let's move on to K-State, Oklahoma. K-State, Oklahoma. I gotta go with the Sooners. I don't see K-State winning this big game. West Virginia and Texas Tech. What? Well, you never know what's gonna happen in that city. It's not easy. Iowa and Purdue. Earl Hazel, great job last week icing the kicker. It's not going to come down to that this week. I think the Hawkeyes are going to score too many points. Illinois and Rutgers. I'm going to go with the Scarlet Knights. I don't believe in Illinois. Rutgers, I believe in you. Vanderbilt and Georgia. I gotta go Georgia. Alabama ranked number 1 against Tennessee. I'm going to safe pick Alabama. I would go with the upset, but this week's very important to win. It's Miami against North Carolina. I gotta go with Miami. North Carolina, both teams had bad losses, but North Carolina's loss was terrible. Basically blown away. Nebraska, now go with USC. Not many people believe in USC anymore. After 2 huge losses to Stanford, Alabama, and other losses, but they showed that they could win against Arizona State. I'm a believer in USC right now. I was not a believer when they lost to Utah, but they can beat Arizona. Arizona's not as good as people think. This is how bad Arizona is. Yeah, that's the Arizona Watch. Wake Forest, Florida State, FSU at home. Kansas, Baylor. The Baylor Bears. You're gonna win. Northwestern Michigan State. I gotta go with Sparty. It's a must win for Sparty if they want to make bowl games. Ole Miss, Arkansas. Rebels. Go with Houston. I gotta go Stanford. They need to win this game. Both teams do, in fact. But Stanford up and out of the poll. We'll come back to this one. Big game tonight. Gotta go with Colorado. They need to bounce back tonight. But Arizona State, they could win. That's a close game. But I don't know if Colorado was ready last week. Boise State, Colorado State. Broncos. UCLA and Washington State. Gotta go Washington State. Wins. I don't think UCLA has momentum at this point in the season. And our big game, Ohio State, Wisconsin. A lot of rivalry on the line between Personnel. Who knows? No one knows who wins these games. I'm gonna go the upset pick. Scotty. Come on, Scotty. There we go. Wisconsin at Ohio State tonight. Tune into that game. Check your local listings. But it's nearly 8 o'clock a.m. Thanks so much for tuning in. It's all here on SA College Football Today. On BTA. Thanks so much for watching.